Today is Wednesday, November 4th.
I'm so not up for this. The election results have me on the edge of my seat. But it is quiet time, and I'm going to do a couple of 10-minute sprints, is what I am telling myself. I have an idea of a scene that I can write next. I don't know if it's what I need to do, but it's an idea for a scene, and I'm just gonna try to get 500 words so that later tonight, when I probably still don't feel up for it and the results probably still aren't in, I will just try to power through another 500 words. What I'm doing is having the goal of 1,000 words a day most days, and then hoping that I will have some big days, but that hasn't really happened yet. I got these beautiful star stickers from Laura in my Nano survival kit, and I am going to give myself a star for every 1,000 words, hoping to get a star just about every day, and to have some days with lots, but so far I did 2K on the first, 1K on the second, and absolute 0 on the third, so whatever, I'm going to get sprinting. I will link below to a playlist of my autumn timers. I live in Vermont and the foliage is gorgeous, so I used some of that for backdrops. 1,061 words for the day. I'm tired. I am over 4,000. I think it's 4,224. And I have gotten to the scene which will contain the inciting incident. I've been very slow. I'm still messing up my tenses. I don't know why. Things keep coming out in present tense. I keep going back to fix it. I'm also stopping to look up police codes and murder rates, and yeah, I need to go to bed. I'm about as far behind as what I accomplished today. I think I'm 1,066 words behind. Is that correct? I shall math tomorrow.
Today is Thursday, November 5th.
I don't know how I did it, but I did over 1,000 words today. Actually over 1,100, even though this election is just dragging out and I'm mostly watching CNN. So I got through the inciting incident. It felt like a ton of pressure, and I wrote slowly, and I thought things through a lot. So I'm about 3,000 words behind now, but I'm reasonably happy with how I handled that, which felt like a really pivotal scene. And I also am having a little bit less of the trouble of slipping into present tense. A little bit less. Well, at least I got this.
Today is Friday, November 6th.
And I'm supposed to hit 10,002 words today. Despite the fact that by late last night, I didn't have that much over 5,000. I did get a few hundred words so far, although it was super, super challenging.
Oh yeah, you're frustrated?
but now the baby is asleep, so I'm gonna try and get some more words. Although I still just want to watch CNN, and it's also a beautiful day, so I kind of want to just hang out outside. But words, not sure how many. Getting some words. It is the next morning now. It is really, really warm out after the snow of a few days ago. So I am pretty happy with how things went. I managed to slowly, with some challenges, crank out just over 1,000 words during the day yesterday, and then I tried to get back to it in the evening, and it continued to be slow, and I didn't quite get another 1,000 words, so I didn't get to give myself another sticker, but I got 750 or so more words, and I am pretty happy with it. I don't know if that's just my mood in general has been good. I am continuing to struggle with slipping into the present tense, but not as much. I also have been having fun with my sidetrack research projects that I, procrastinate getting words by watching a video on how to use a gas chromatograph, or researching unusual last names, which is super fun. Oh my goodness, there are some prize-winning weird last names out there. I'm gonna link to a resource on the least common last names in the United States, just because it's funny, but also because it can be too easy for writers to fall into habits of using names that are common, names that are familiar, names from the ethnic groups that are represented right in the community where the writers live. So it can be really fun and helpful and diversifying to look at some names that you might not have thought of. I continue to try to find something. If anyone watching this has any idea, tell me. I am sure that in my reading I've run into a slang term for it must be a magnetic, detachable, here I am pretending to put on a tiny hat, police light that can be stuck onto the top of an unmarked police vehicle. I'm sure you've seen it in TV shows. The detective in the unmarked car just reaches a hand out and claps the light on top. I feel like there's a slang term I've seen, and I cannot for the life of me find it. But the research has been really fun. I am uncertain of so many details. I'm not trying to get everything right. I have never written adult before, a novel. I have never written a thriller before. I've never written much at all about cops before, and so all of this is going to have to go through a major screening process later. So I'm trying to do the research that is fun, the research that makes me enjoy what I'm writing and be motivated to keep writing. So it's continuing to go a little bit slowly, but it was a good day yesterday, 1750. I need to do a lot better overall if I'm going to get 50K this month, but maybe I can do that. Maybe after I get more comfortable with the format, get the momentum ball rolling with this plot, I will feel like I have 3,000 words a day in me some days. But on the whole, I'm going to go with I'm enjoying it. And for now, that's going to be the most important thing. I've gotten through the inciting incident and into some of the nitty-gritty as investigation is going on, and I'm trying to also focus on the characters' family dynamics and personal life. So trying to find a balance. Not sure I'm doing a great job of that, but making an effort and remembering that nothing has to be perfect. So I am Moon Petrie. Until next time, which will be in 3 more days when I make another vlog. Perfect is the enemy of good, and try to have some fun with what you're doing.